What's up, crew? So this week I start prepping for a bodybuilding competition. Getting a quick leg session in now before I head to Q-Scan down at Burley Waters. I'm going to get a body composition DEXA scan done. So if I can, I'll try and get some footage of that. But yeah, join me as I work out. Let's go. So what I'm doing there is just some squats at sort of 3/4 range, really aiming to hit my VMO. It's a weak point of mine, so I really want to bring the size up coming into this comp. So yeah, really going to focus a lot of time and energy on the inside of my quads. So hopefully you can pick up some good techniques for that. Alright guys, just heading down to Burley Waters, going to get my DEXA scan, body composition DEXA scan done at a place called Q-Scan. So just in the car, listening to an audio book, getting a bit of social media studying, I suppose, learning on how to maximize my output through social media. So one thing that I'm pretty big on is either reading or listening to audiobooks. You know, trying to better your craft. So for me at the moment, it's trying to build my business with my gym, and you know, what's the most time effective and financially efficient way for me to do that. Social media is massive, and for us, a lot of our leads through our business have come from Facebook. So if I can learn something small to try and help me, you know, maximize our output there, then you know, all the better for me. So my audio books I get through Audible. I've got like a subscription with those guys, and I get one free audio book a month. Normally I get through one a month, just through going for walks and listening to the audiobooks, etc. At the moment I've been a little bit slack with the audios, so you know, it's generally just in the car to and from work. But yeah, so that's what I'm up to at the moment. I'll see if I can get some video when I get to Q-Scan. See you then. So just while I'm in the car, it's a good chance for me to have a chat about what I'm doing at the moment. So I've made a decision to get on the bodybuilding stage again and compete about 15 or 16 weeks out from the Queensland qualifier for Australian Arnold's. So I'm going to give that a run, see how I go. Now, I swore black and blue after my last bodybuilding comp that I wouldn't do another one, purely because it's not the most healthy thing in terms of, you know, health and well-being and fitness in general. So I just wanted to quickly touch on, you know, why I'm doing it, and I guess the reason is not to be a role model. So you know, I don't want to do this so that my clients see that and think it's, you know, it's the pinnacle, or that's what they should be aiming for. It's sort of more so that I can show people through doing this vlog and through being around my clients and showing them day in and day out that the body is capable of doing some pretty awesome shit. You know, and and doing something like a bodybuilding stage, getting down to 5% body fat or whatever it may be. That's really extreme, but you know, to think that you can take the body to that sort of extreme and come back from that, you know, that's just what I want to show. I want to show that everyone's capable of doing some awesome shit. Yeah, I guess that's it. So, you know, just to not to lead by example, not to be a role model, because I don't think it's the best thing for your body overall. It is if you do it correctly, but I just want to show what people are capable of. You know, if I can do it, anyone else can do it too. And another thing for me is I really needed a goal. I needed something solid, and I needed something that's going to challenge me. So this is it. And my long-term goal after doing the bodybuilding competition is to stay fit and healthy and get back into playing football. I really miss playing rugby league, and I'd like to play next season. Alright, so just finished up getting my DEXA scan done. I didn't get any footage, unfortunately, but I will go ahead and I will show you the scans once we get a chance. Interesting to see where I'm at. So obviously this is a start point.
Alert on more popular social media sites. One shouldn't ignore the link.
So, says that body fat percentage 10.5. So that's interesting. I thought I was probably a little bit higher than 10.5 in terms of body fat percentage. So I'm just reading back through this, and an interesting little side note is that, so even though I am sitting at body fat percentage of 10.9, BMI, my BMI classifies me as overweight, and at the higher end of overweight as well. So sitting at, my BMI is 28.8, and if I was to be as high as 30, then I'd be considered obese. So I'm just off that obese marker. So that's interesting. So guys, it's been a pretty big day. Not long got home. It's about 9:30. Left this morning for work at about 4:30. So big day. Just finishing up my macro tracking in MyFitnessPal, and I'll see if I've got any calories left for today. Might have something to eat, but pretty wrecked, so I should probably get to bed, ready for a 4 AM start tomorrow. And my boy is joining me down here. The Zeusy boy. You on, bud? Sit. Sit down, bud. Zeus. Sit. Good boy. Was good. So after a quick turnaround, had about 5.5 hours sleep last night. I was back in the gym for 5 AM open, couple of classes this morning, and just sitting down to have my first meal of the day. And it's now 7:30 after being up for a few hours, and I've got myself some protein oats and a Chobani yogurt. So giddy up. So here's the protein oats, and I make it with this maple syrup. So basically you cook your oats, then you chuck in some cacao powder, some protein powder. Make sure you cook your oats first. If you put the cacao and the protein powder in and then cook your oats, it turns to like a cake. So not ideal for me, I don't like that. But then after that I added in the peanut butter, and some peanut butter in there. So that should keep me full for a little while. And then I've got strawberries and raspberries on top as well. So yeah, I'll try and get a few more meals on camera today. Stay tuned. What's up? So just here getting a workout in today. Missed the first exercise. I did some incline bench, relatively heavy, doing sets of 10.
So more focusing on hypertrophy, style of training and rep ranges. Being that I've come off doing a lot of strength training for probably the last year or so, and just about to go into my last set of flat dumbbell bench press, and I'm here using the 40, so reasonable weight, and again aiming for a set of 10. We'll see how we go on this last set. So in lieu of having a dip bar or a dip machine, I actually use the glute ham raise to do dips. So I actually really like that because the handles are quite wide, so I get a really good stretch, big stretch at the bottom. And yeah, it's a little bit awkward because you got to place your head in between the pads, but it gets the job done. That's what it's about.